Today we're doing the £1 meal challenge for 24 hours. That means I cannot spend over £1 per meal. No freebies. Living in London, that's going to be extremely difficult. How am I meant to survive on £1 meals for 24 hours? Come on now. You may be wondering why I'm doing this, but London has been increasing in prices ever since I was born. And £5 meal deals are becoming the norm. So I'll be out to check if it's possible to live off a day on £1. Okay, so I made it into Morrison's and the first thing is breakfast and it has to be under £1. I'm not really a big fan of breakfast, but I'm not sure what to get. Honestly, this section is looking dry. I didn't want none of that granola or Alpen. Never ever even heard of that. But Kellogg's and Squares, that was looking nice still. £1.35, £3, yeah, forget about that. So I'm not a big fan of oats or porridge, but it looks like the only thing that I can get is oats, and it's for 49p. That gives me 50 pence out of my £1 budget. Honestly, this was the hardest choice I've ever made. I don't even have a girlfriend. I was struggling between apple or golden syrup. But I ain't trying to start my day with a regret, so I went with the apple. So that's for breakfast. We have a oats. That leaves us with 57p, if I'm not wrong. And that maybe we can get fruit for that price, hopefully. I'll be so real, yeah, this is the first time I'm ever buying fruit from a store myself. An apple, who would have thought? Grab that. Porridge secured. This is where I was bugging out, because I was looking for the apple, right, which I did find eventually. But the only problem was that when I tried putting it on the weighing scale, it was not working at all, bro. And there was no one around to help. One guy came and helped and it came up to 86p. And yeah, I just checked out, no bag. Okay, that brings us back. But we've got porridge, not oats. I don't know if there's a difference between the two or what. Same thing, right? Apple and cinnamon flavour. So I decided to go with this flavour instead of the other one because the other one is more expensive. Saving me what, 7p, and this apple over here 23p as I remember. To be honest, I don't know how to make porridge. Oh wait, you need milk. I mean, to be honest, you could use water. Oh, I need more water. It has to be, I don't know if you see it, but there you go. Then I'm assuming you just mix it. That's how it looks like. Alright, so while I let breakfast just cool down, I'm gonna have this apple and...
Gotta hand it to you. You have the most intense aura I've ever seen.
I've had one apple and I'm already full. I'm not gonna finish this off, it's basically finished. Right, so we've got our porridge. I'm not a big fan of oats or porridge, I'll be so honest with you. I don't know if I made this wrong somehow, but is it supposed to be this watery? That looks like prison food, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, lad. Bosh. Too hot. I need to run that with cold water. Okay, so after having the porridge and the apple, I'm going to rate those out of 3 categories. The first one being value for money, second one being taste, and the third one being quality of food. Okay, for value for money, both of these porridge and the apple are getting 8 out of 10. They're extremely cheap, 47p, you can't go wrong for a simple breakfast, including the apple, which is 23p. I think that's a bargain, but yeah, 8 out of 10. Moving on to taste. Does it taste good? Absolutely not. Porridge, not my go-to. It tastes like baby food, and I do not want to eat baby food. However, the apple was pretty good. So for the porridge taste, it would be a 4 out of 10 or 3 out of 10. That's just me. But for the apple, it would be a 7 out of 10. Moving on to quality of food. You can never go wrong with the quality of an apple. If it's fresh, healthy, that's got to be 10 out of 10 for me. However, the porridge quality of food, I would, seeing the way you saw it, I'll give it a, in my humble opinion, 7 out of 10. Okay, so we're here at Iceland. We'll find a lunch that's under £1. That's gonna be difficult. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I'm thinking pizza. Hopefully pizza should be £1 maximum. But I am feeling chicken wings. Honestly, these wings were looking so good. They look like they came out of KFC or what. However, it wasn't in the budget. This was, and I was looking, and I saw curry chips and it looked at me. I did not expect to find lunch under £1. So why do £5 meal deals exist? I think it's frozen, that's why. But I'm in the budget. Got chips and curry sauce. Because I'm Asian. I'm gonna go check out right now. Okay, tell me why I thought this would look way better than it looks on the picture, because look at this, it looks like a bunch of gloppy, sloppy poop slapped on a bunch of chippies. 12 minutes, you know, 12 minutes. Bismillah. Okay, so value for money for the curry chips. I will give it a solid 9 out of 10. You cannot get cheaper than that. Onto the taste. The taste, I'll give it a good 8 out of 10. It was very nice. Curry sauce, you know I'm Asian, I like curry. Of course I'm gonna love it. What can go wrong? However, for the quality of the food, I will give it a 6 out of 10. It didn't look appetizing. Bit of chips, nothing much. That meal has got me honestly slumped. I am feeling exhausted. I'm gonna try get a nap in before I go out again for the 3rd time to get dinner. It would have made sense doing it all together when I was outside, but I don't have that common sense. All right, so I'm at Tesco's now. I'm looking for dinner, and dinner has to be £1 max. So I was thinking either noodles or, yeah, I think the only choice is noodles. Noodles relatively cheap. It's not filling, but no protein. This is mild curry barbecue beef. Chicken, you know I'm going for the curry, you already know. Alright, we've got our super noodles. But I don't like my noodles long, I like them short. Pause. But yeah, I'm gonna start cooking this on the stove. I'll see you back here. Okay, this is a simple meal. This is just noodles, nothing special, with curry flavouring, okay? Depressing dinner. I'll be honest, I've been starving the whole day. I don't know why I'm doing this challenge. Please help me. Okay, so value for the Superman noodles. £1 for noodles, definitely not. I would give that a 3 out of 10. Taste. Now we're talking. Because it was curry flavoured, it's 8 out of 10. Usually it would have been 4 or 5 out of 10. Onto the quality of the food. I did overcook it, so it was a bit mushy. Excluding that as a fact, I would say 6 out of 10. Well, that's the video. If you guys liked it, make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment of what video you want to see next. And also, I will be giving away a £50 giveaway. It's in the description how to enter that giveaway. But yeah, make sure you do the steps correctly and message me on Instagram showing proof, as I'll be randomly picking someone.